What's up, traders? Welcome to video number 3 here on the basic/mini course series. Here's what I kind of want to talk about in this video, and this is a very important one. Channels are huge, bigger than trends. I think channels are highly respected. I love channels, and I'm going to teach you guys how to trade channels so you can love them as well. So what you can really expect to learn in this video here is how to trade channels. When are channels valid? Down channels, up channels, how to use channels that confluence with other things and things of that nature. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys get lots of knowledge. As I always say, sit back, relax, take notes, get ready to learn, and dedicate yourself to channel trend trading. Here we go. Let's get right into the video. So, first things first, I want to talk about what makes a channel valid, and really, what is a channel? All a channel really is, when it comes down to it, is just trend line on top of trend line. It's like a tunnel. Okay, it's that same, that same roof, that ceiling, and that floor support, but diagonally. Okay, so with that being said, we have touches here, and touches here. We have touches here, and touches here. This is a channel, and you would have known that this was a channel just right in this point, okay? Because price has already touched a couple times here, and then a couple times here, This is now a valid channel just because of the touches in multiple spots. Obviously, this is a finished channel at that point, but this here is where you know it's a channel right off of this touch, okay? Because you had your bottom level trend here, top level trend here, and it touched multiple spots. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so right here you would know that this is now valid, even here. So to me, channels are way more respected than regular trend lines. I know it sounds dumb, but it's true. If you have a trend line on the top and the bottom, then you can guarantee that you're in a perfect little bubble. Okay, perfect little tunnel, I should say. It's like a little tunnel that you're stuck inside of. You're going up, but you can't get out. Up, and you can't get out. Down. Okay, so realistically, when you have something like this paired with support, and like I said, you know that you're trending, like we talked about in the last video, you're trending to the upside, okay? You have your support, previous resistance, and you're rejecting the bottom of that channel, chances are you're going to fly at this point, right? You have a lot of confluence, a lot of confirmations telling you we're going up. Price did go up. So if you would have taken your buy position in this area with stops below that channel, you could target, right? That's why I love channel trading, because you can now target the top of that channel, catch massive pips. Okay, same thing. Okay, let's say we took that trade. We also could have easily taken our short position here on that rejection. So boom, stops above, and guess what? We just target the bottom of that channel. Okay, we can do this all day long, and that's why I love channel trading, because you can do it all day. Okay, we have rejections here. We have rejections here. So again, we could have taken short positions, targeting our next channel touch, channel touch at the bottom. So realistically, we could have looked at 3 wins here just based off of a very, very basic channel. Okay, we wouldn't have taken this buy here. We're going to be very honest with ourselves. We're not going to take this buy here because this is, this was in the beginning. We don't even know that this is really a channel yet. You see what I'm saying? We're like breaking down, we're doing all kinds of stuff here. We have a support that turned maybe into a resistance here, so maybe we're going to drop. We can't lie and say we know that this is a channel yet, okay? But let's go ahead and look at a downtrending channel now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go over a downtrending channel. And this is a really good example because we have multiple resistance, multiple support, multiple trend lines, which equals a channel, obviously, and other stuff pretty much going on here, right? So as you can see, we started off with the resistance and the very beginning of our channel. Down here, no support, but the beginning of our channel, okay? So as price went on, we created more channel touches with resistance like that, okay? Right here, channel touch, okay? Channel touch, and then eventually we broke out of the channel, retested the channel like we do with support and resistance, and went to the upside, okay? And if you actually pull this through, we retested it again and went up again. Retested it again and went up again. So as you guys can see, Support turns into resistance, resistance turns into support, and then trend lines can be reversed. Okay, very important you know that as well. Okay, so when it comes down to it, we have our channel came down. Could have taken a buy position here, sell position here. This is a nice sell because we have channel plus we have resistance. We have multiple confirmations instead of just one. So we might not have taken these trades here unless we break it down to a small time frame and find an entry, which we'll talk about later. Then we might not have taken that trade, but this trade right here we for sure would have taken. Okay, and you still want to mark up your supports, you still want to mark up your resistances, all that good stuff, because it's very important. Okay, we know that. Okay, so we would have taken our buy here or our buy here. We could have then waited for price to hit the top of our channel to take profit, and then again off of this resistance slash channel touch, we would have waited for price to hit either a support like this, a major support, or the bottom of our channel, which in this case we never hit the bottom of our channel, so we either would have broke even or we would have taken our profit at this support line, which most people are going to do anyways. Okay, but again, remember, you can break out of channels and reject them. So when price broke out of the channel here and retested this, we created what? Support on that previous resistance, as well as rejecting the top of our channel. Okay, this is a valid reason to maybe take a buy. Targeting our next resistance, stops below. We could have taken a buy position there. Okay, we retested again. What if we took another buy here or a buy here? Caught major pips. But of course, we want to have more than one confirmation, and we'll talk about that a lot more later. But you do want to have more than one confirmation when it comes to trading. A channel is good, support is good, resistance is good. All these things together are going to give you more confirmation, more confluence to take these buy or sell positions. Okay, so now we've pretty much gone over channels as well as trends. So we know we have a channel here. Wow, we're downtrending with 2 trend lines. Okay, that's a channel, 2 trend lines. And resistances here. Resistance. Reasons to take these sells, right? And now you've learned a lot, because remember, guys, one thing I do want to go over with you guys a lot is that we want more than one confirmation when it comes to trading. We also want to use more than one time frame. You guys will learn about that later down the road, so don't try to process too much right now. But later down the road, in this little mini free course, you are going to see how we're going to use multiple time frames to take these trades and get really, really, really good entries using support, resistance, channels, moving averages, Fibonacci, all that good stuff. But for now, I want you guys to sit back, just take notes, relax, understand channels, understand trend lines, understand overall trend, where price is going, and understand why we want confluence when we trade, why we want to have more than one reason to take this trade. So in this example, because we are in a downtrend, we're at a downtrending channel, what do we want to do? Well, I think that it's best we look for sell positions. We can take a buy here if there's support with it, but overall, because we're trending down, the trend is in our favor, we should probably take sell positions if we're just going to be looking at the H4 by itself, okay? Later down the road, when we look at like 15-minute charts with the H4, then we can take these buy positions on supports, sell positions on resistance, no matter which way the trend is going. But it's always best that you trade with the trend, because the trend is your friend, okay? Always remember that. And with that being said, hope you guys got some knowledge on channel trading. And now we will go on to number 4 in the course series. I'll see you guys there.